And welcome to Comics with Jose. My name is Jose. I love comics and I want to share them with you. Follow me on Twitter at Art of JLA, on Instagram at JLA622. We're going to review some comics that I like, that I love, and some that I don't like or love. I own all the comic books that I am showing. Even though we're going to be looking at them digitally, I actually have copies of every single comic book that we are going to review. Like and subscribe, and thanks for listening. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me here. We're actually going to be looking at JLA Secret Files and Origins from 1997. Now, there's two stories here, but I'm concerned with only one of them. So here's the cover. This story takes place after the events, or before the events in JLA number 1. Kind of like has the heroes sort of got together before JLA. So the story we're going to be looking at is with Grant Morrison and Howard Porter. So Mark Millar does a second story where the new Superman, the blue Superman, meets the JLA. So, all right. So sorry, Morrison and Millar do the first one together, and then Mark Millar's actually going to do a few issues of JLA also. And so here we go. So Starro the Conqueror has shown up on Earth, and the Flash is going to try and stop him, but he fails, and he is taken over. So in the old JLA satellite, so this is before they build that watchtower, they used to have a satellite, and they're watching all this destruction. Starro's kind of showing the warning and all that. Here's Superman, and the Justice League before they're the JLA. I love this picture of Batman just sitting down with his Howard Porter really captures the essence of Batman. So they need to see how they can stop him, and so with the team, they're going to be the temporary JLA until the others return. We know kind of how it's going to turn out, obviously, because this is a prequel to say so. And they're about to interfere, but the Spectre shows up and tells them, that they're basically going to fail, so they should do nothing. And though a lot of people will die, they won't all die if they don't interfere. So he's basically going to show them what's going to happen, and they're basically all going to be taken over by Starro. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. And basically destroy the Earth as everybody is taken over. And it's the end of everything. So, as they recover from the visions, he says, the Spectre's like, losses will be acceptable, a few thousands at most. And then Batman's like, nope, that's unacceptable. I'll go out alone. Someone has to try. And then they're like, asking the Spectre why he doesn't stop him. He's like, he's only flesh and blood, and like the rest of you, his capture would have no effect. So he gets to do whatever he wants, but everybody else is powered. So Superman has a great idea. Because Batman's not going to go in there alone. And basically, he asks the Spectre to get rid of their powers. So the League is powerless. They're all human. So he's dropped them off, and off they go. And they're they shoot Superman, which of course he has no powers. So, and then here's Flash taking taking care of everybody, and realizes there's no Batman. Well, Batman. Telling you, Grant Morrison loves Batman. No one can tell me otherwise. He Batman is always uh, much better than everyone. I love this tint of green that the colorist uses on Batman. It's just so different, and you can really tell. So I really like that greenish costume. And so Batman comes in at the heart of Starro. Flash thinks, um, what does Batman do against the Flash? And he says, it's he sabotaged the air conditioner system and it's now -10 and the temperature's dropping, which is going to affect him. So then he punches Flash and tells him to remember who he is. I just love it. Batman is this is he's just the coolest character DC has. They know it. Everyone knows it. It's Batman's company. Everybody else just happens to be there. This is why there's 100 titles of Batman's in the shelves. Love this Batman here, very Kelly Jones like. And Wally recovers, and off they go. And he's gonna defeat Starro, and they save the world. So it's just Batman's so cool. You know, he's just so. They all save the day, and um, that's about it. So this is the this is the main story. And we all know what eventually they'll become. So the second story, I'm just gonna show it to you really quick here. It's the new Superman. The introduces himself to the League. This is a story by Mark Millar. Obviously, this is way before he became the sensation that he is. Was one of the most sought after and probably one of the best writers that is out there. He's perfect for comic books. I love this super strong Wonder Woman. I don't know who pencils this this one here. I kind of missed it, but very interesting. So, and then just some other stuff here. So, just kind of like little origins of the characters, the Martian Manhunter, etc., etc. So, it's not a bad little thing. So, hope you liked it. Like and subscribe, and thanks for listening.